Right, because you never stop learning. You know, you always, something new is always coming out, and you just have to stay ahead of the curve. And so you always have to be learning.
You are constantly still learning. So when you get out of high school, when you get out of college, you're not going to stop learning unless you're going to be behind the times. And so it's the focus of continuing to want and desire to learn.
That's the key, learning how to learn, yeah.
Hi, I'm Lisa Swan. I work at Citigroup and I'm a Senior Group Manager for the Testing Department.
Hello, I'm John Eibolts. I work at Citigroup. I'm a Senior Group Application Development Manager, and I take care of the systems that collect all the mortgage payments for customers of Citi.
Hi, I'm Joe Flores from Citigroup, and I work in technology. I'm an Application Senior Development Group Manager, and I manage most of the websites here at Citi Mortgage. You know, if you look at Citigroup as a corporation, we're one of the, if not the largest financial institution in the world. And the opportunity within technology to be able to solve problems and offer solutions to all of our customers. Again, you go back 10 years, how did you bank? You had to walk into your local branch and put your paycheck in front of the teller to deposit it. And now look at all the avenues. You can do it on a computer, you can do it via phone, you can walk into the branch, you can do it on your iPhone and have all the different apps on there. And just think what's going to happen tomorrow and try to predict that. And technology and the math behind it, the science behind it, extremely critical. And that's what's exciting as well, is being able to play with all these new toys and get paid for it.
You know, there's $750 billion in accounts that we have, and again, collecting $14 billion a month in payments. You know, that I didn't realize.
It's a lot of money.
So yeah, it's a lot of money to be responsible for.
And it began anew.
What type of education background is necessary to be in your position? What did you do?
Yeah, so two things. I think first, it's extremely important to have a strong math, science, technology background, because the fundamentals of that, again, will be leveraged throughout your career, throughout the life of being in a corporate environment.
I would just encourage you guys to go for it. Go for math, engineering, technology, get into the technology field. Especially women, you know. When I started, I would go to a business seminar and there would be 500 men and 10 or 15 women, and it's just a wide open field now, you know, for men and for women. I have a friend that just absolutely couldn't stand algebra. She doesn't understand it. I still go back to some of those basic basic concepts that I learned in algebra in just everyday life. And the math, I have you know, quite a background in math, and it's I think all those things kind of blend in me.
So what's really neat about the technology things that we do with this is changing so fast. You are constantly still learning. So when you get out of high school, when you get out of college, you're not going to stop learning unless you're going to be behind the times. And so it's the focus of continuing to want and desire to learn what this next technology will be.
Also, why do you think it's important for young people to pursue a career in either math, technology, science, or engineering?
Technology is changing so quickly that it's extremely important for people to stay on top of it. If you don't stay on top of that, it's going to be very easy to slip behind the times. And then from a math and science perspective, technology is built upon math and science, and it's extremely important to stay focused on those things, because it's going to teach you the core basics of how things operate from a technology perspective.
it's a race, it's a game. Gotta reinvent the style, gotta push, gotta strain, gotta
Math, science, engineering, but there's, the other aspect is working with people.
I really like how you I don't know, whenever you talk about whatever, your job is, you always say how the stuff we're learning in school is important. And I think that's really relatable because I hate it when the kid in the classroom raises their hand and asks, when are we ever going to use this in life? Because everyone thinks it's totally, you're never going to use it again. But just the fact that you're learning it, you're learning how to learn. You are
That's the
using
key,
it
yeah. Learning how to learn is probably...
And that was like an olive green because
Yeah.
I just thought that was such a big point.
Right, because you never stop learning. You always, something new is always coming out, and you just have to stay ahead of the curve. And so you always have to be learning.
Yeah, I think you put it all together, math being the language, science being the building block for the new future of technology, engineering being that problem solver, that creative mind that can logically work through something. You tied it all together, and that's technology.